Here are the top 10 laziest LEGO Minecraft sets. These are sets that could have been really good and had a lot of potential, but just didn't turn out right. And in spot number 10, we have the End Arena. Coming out literally this year, this set was anticipated for. We wanted an End set really bad. But when it came out, it just wasn't what we were looking for. The End Arena could have been built anywhere, in any realm, in any dimension. It could have been in the overworld or the nether. So I think that they really could have done something that really symbolises the end, like an end city, or just a part of an end city in a smaller set. That's what I think about this set, and I really think they could have done something amazing with this end set. In spot number 9, we have the Mushroom House. Now, everyone has made Mushroom House before in Minecraft. It's something everyone does. But I think they really could have made this a bit of a bigger set with more personality to it. It was just quite a small set, and they could have made a mushroom house that included a brown mushroom as well, because usually people will build a house on top of them, or extend their house even further than just the mushroom. And I do understand that it's a mushroom house and it's quite limited to what they could do with it. And in spot number 8, we have the Abandoned Mine. The only thing about this set is that it feels like we've got it so many times. We had stuff like the cave, or the zombie cave, or even the dungeon. They're all just like the Abandoned Mine, a small cave set with a few nice minifigures. I really feel like they could have made something a bit bigger with this, instead of making another small one, because we have got those a lot. In spot number 7, we have the Panda Nursery. The Panda Nursery is a nice set for the minifigures, because pandas are always nice minifigures to have. But I really think they should have represented the jungle more. All we have is that little build and a few bits of bamboo. I think they needed to add more trees and just make it a little bit more bigger with a bit more landscaping. Don't get me wrong, it's still a really nice set and the minifigures are quite cool, but they really could have done more about the jungle in this set. And in spot number 6, we have the Iron Golem. I don't know what to say about this set. It's really just for the Iron Golem. You don't really get any good minifigures other than that, the Golem, and the set itself is really bland and boring. All it is a little bit of plains biome with a few bits of iron and a pumpkin that can make it so the Iron Golem pops up. But that's pretty much it for the set. So the landscape isn't the best. It's more just for that minifigure, which we can now get a better one for other sets. And in spot number 5, we have... This may not be a set, but it's something that LEGO is lazy with in general, and this is adding things from the Caves and Cliffs update. Now, I'm not talking about minifigures, because we've got most of the minifigures from the update, but things like some of the things that have been added, like Dripstone Caves or the Lush Caves, we haven't really got. And you could say in the Skeleton Dungeon there was a bit of Dripstone and Lush Cave, but I mean a proper dedicated set to each of them. And I really feel that the Caves and Cliffs is a great chance for LEGO to bring back a huge set like the Mountain Cave. In spot number 4, we have the Trading Post. This set was a bit of a mess set. It didn't really have any natural structures and just had a bit of mesa. The Trading Post itself never is in the game and is something that a player would build instead. As well as that, the main thing, the Wandering Trader in it, isn't even the best minifigure. And you do get llamas, which is pretty cool, but now llamas are accessible in other sets as well. But this set does have a few things that are missing from it. I think they could have done something really cool with the mesa behind instead of just adding a minecart track. In spot number 3, we have the Wool Farm. This, like the Iron Golem, is just really boring. It doesn't really have any cool features that makes it amazing. All it has is a statue of a sheep that you can rebuild into other things. They probably added that feature because they knew how boring the rest of the set was. The best things you get in the set are actually just the coloured sheep and different variants of sheep, which is always nice to get. But altogether it is quite a bland set and is kind of an excuse for a LEGO Minecraft set. In spot number 2, we have the Pillage Outpost. You must have known this one was coming. This one was bad. All they added were the out structures of the Pillage Outpost. Just the cage and the little hut thing. Why didn't they add the tower? The tower could have been an amazing 3,000 to 4,000 piece set. And they didn't use it. All they did was added the structures on the outside. This really annoys me, as I think we could have had so much potential in the Pillage Outpost, and they just didn't do it right. And finally, in spot number 1, I'm going to put all of the mob houses. The reason I'm saying them all at once is because this list would have just been full of mob houses if I didn't say them all at once. These are just not very nice. They're excuses for LEGO Minecraft sets. They don't have anything special about them. All they are is a giant animal. It's really annoying to get, and I really wish we had more natural structures instead of these animals that are really hard to actually build in the game. And even though it's a big set, the creeper mine also has this problem too. It's not even buildable in the game, and so you could also consider it a mob house as well. I just really don't like mob houses. They don't fit into a world very well. They're not very buildable in the game, and they're just quite lazy. And so those were the top 10 laziest LEGO Minecraft sets. I really hope you enjoyed this video. See you all next time.